There's another little agenda in my mind. Michael Miner, I think you have something that I want. And I'm gonna get what I want. That's your YouTube championship. It will become mine. So all I can say is let's go to war.
That's right. I want to.
Cut my music. You see, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard from a pathetic, useless man by the name of Prodigy Snake. The man that thinks he's going to take down, he's going to take down GFW's Wrestling Fan Zone by taking me down first. You see, let me introduce you to myself there, Prodigy. Yeah, you got my first name right, but I am the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone Undisputed YouTube's Podcast World's Heavyweight Champion. And Prodigy, I am the greatest at his mother effing greatness. You see, Prodigy, you blabbered your mouth, you blah, 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 thinking that you and Willie Joe are going to take over my company. The company that this man is helping build. You see, Prodigy Snake, you're dead wrong there, pal. You think that you're going to be coming for my championship because you're only about, what, 3-4 hour drive from yours truly's place in Wisconsin. Why don't you come and get it, pal? Why don't you come get these belts, Prodigy Snake? Because you ain't getting it over my dead body. You see, Prodigy Snake, you think that you've placed the levels. You have now homicide, the man that I killed, the man that I destroyed, the man that I put in a wheelchair. Is that what you want? Is that what your life wants, Prodigy Snake? Is that what you want for your life, is in a wheelchair? Because I can put you in that very wheelchair where homicide sits right now. Prodigy, I can put you in that chair. And then, you see, when I come into that ring, when I put your pathetic, stinky legs over my arms, I'll be going 1, 2, 3, and the ref will declare me the new Revolution Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion, and the announcer will announce me as the GFW Wrestling Fan Zone's triple champion of champions. So you see, Prodigy Snake, you think that you can stop me. You think that you and Willie Joe are going to stop the GFW Wrestling Fanzone? Well, let me tell you something there, pal. Your NWA, the New World Alliance, is going to be gone. Because you see, you're using a logo that's, well, I could pretty much turn you two in. Oh, that's right, the NWA logo. You see, you call yourself the New World Alliance. Well, Eric Young used that in TNA. But look what happened to Eric Young. Look what happened to Kevin Nash. Look what happened to Magnus. Look at them now. They're useless in the TNA. They're pathetic. Eric Young is a pathetic champion, a paper champion. You have Magnus that's sitting on the sideline with this dude named Bram, whatever the hell his name is. He's sitting on the sideline next to him so he can bring the inner beast out, the inner monster out of Magnus. Look at Kevin Nash. You see this? This is what you two are using. Willie Joe, you'll be using this because with your ugly fingers, you can't put that all the way up. Look what happened to Kevin Nash. He's gone. He's got no money. He's begging. He's pleading. He's gone over the place. He's been in 2 Royal Rumble matches just to get that paper. So now you have 3 members of the New World Alliance. You have, ladies and gentlemen, the cigarette movement himself, the Daniel Bryan wannabe, Willie Joe. And then you got on this side, ladies and gentlemen, you've got a pathetic Revolution Wrestling World's Heavyweight Champion. The man that deserves to lose that belt to Crypt. Oh, that's right. He is your Money in the Title Bank winner. And see, Prodigy, while you're doing your little celebration, your little celebration, you know, I could be coming into the ring with this mask on. I could take that lead pipe and BAM! Right at your legs and keep hurting them. Just keep pounding on them and keep pounding on them until I put you in the hospital, until I put you in a wheelchair for life. And then once all said and done, I could go in the back. I could go right up to Mike Houston and say, Mike Houston, there's your pathetic champion, Crypt. Go cash in your Money in the Bank your Money in the Bank briefcase. And Crypt's all he's got to do, he's got to roll you over and go 1, 2, 3. And the new Revolution Wrestling's World Heavyweight Champion will be Crypt. But that's not going to happen. You see, Revolution Wrestling, you have this new show coming out on June 16th called the Adrenaline. And then in July, oh, that sweet July, that sweet month of yours truly, July, you have this interactive thing where you let fans vote for the matches. They can vote for this. They can vote for that. Well, you know something, Mike Houston? You're pathetic of a use of a general manager. Why don't you get your little brains put together and give me 1-day contract where I come into that ring and I destroy Prodigy Snake for you, but I'm not going to destroy for him. I'm going to destroy him for my pleasure. And you see, I'm going to be like Alex Riley when they did the production thing with TNA. I'm going to have a sweet camera in my hand. I'm going to say, look, ladies and gentlemen, here's your pathetic champion. He's hurt. He's brutal. And look around my waist. I will be champion of champions. So Prodigy, before you run your mouth, before you open your pathetic piece of a shitty mouth, let me tell you something. I am the champion of this company. And you want to try to take over? You and Willie Joe have got the little pawns all ready to go. You're ready to knock each one of them off. Because you know what? I'm the king. I'm the king. And I could just boop, blow you right off that chest thing. Walk right over and drop my little king pawn and call myself checkmate. You see, Prodigy Snake, you think that you could become champion. You think that you could become the GFW Wrestling FanZone Undisputed YouTube's Podcast World Heavyweight Champion. Well, it's not gonna happen. New World Alliance, Willie Joe, Mr. Daniel Bryan Reject, Prodigy Snake, the Bootista that he is, and that crippled young man of Homicide, the man that I put in the hospital. Prodigy, why don't you go talk to Homicide? Remember, he did the bleh, bleh all the time? I took out his tube. You see, Prodigy, you think that you could become the undisputed YouTube's Podcast World Heavyweight Champion. But you're badly mistaken, young man. You're badly mistaken. Prodigy Snake and Willie Joe, I've heard from the birds. I've heard from the man himself, Mr. Travis Neely, that said that you guys are going to do a live show tonight. Live. Well, why don't I make a little special appearance on this so-called NWA live show? Why don't I just pop myself in, just to sit down and just turn around and play my music, play my theme song, and turn around and say, "Oh, am I bothering your show? Am I taking over your show? Oh, I feel so bad for you. I don't feel bad." And before I go, let me talk about Big Red, your so-called now the WWE Cotton Picking Champion. And Billy Bob, your owner of the WWE FanZone, and now you decide to sign Fatback Greasy, the King of England champion that belongs to us, that does not belong to him. Well, that's going to be all done with, because when it's all said and done, you, like what Triple H says on his logo, it says you prepare for peace. Peace prepares for war. You use that war very well, Prodigy, because you are going to get a war. Because me and Travis and Samoan Joe and whoever comes in and joins us, well, Prodigy, your NWA, your New World Alliance, your new little federation is going to end like I ended the Hearts of Spades. I'm going to end you just a snip of my finger. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for my promo. And ladies and gentlemen, I leave you with some real theme music, not your shitty music, Prodigy. The Kings, the King of Golds. Because, Prodigy, I'm the greatest at his mother effing greatness. So, buddy pal of mine, hit my music.